Here we are. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday, everyone. Yay. Hi, Peg. Hi, Cor. Hi, Jeff. I have your questions starred there. Hi, Starhawk. Sharon Sipes here. Yay.
Yay.
Hey.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah, so we have Marina with us, and I'm so looking forward to hanging out.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you for having me here. Yeah, this is really nice. I enjoy watching you two read. So this is quite an honor for me to be
Aw.
invited. So I
Oh,
just hope I can live up to the hype.
oh
Oh,
goodness.
please.
No hype here. Oh my goodness, no hype here. At least
No.
usually like, gee, what can we mess up today?
It is
Yeah,
so
that's
chill over here. It's
Yeah.
fine.
perfect. Perfect.
I'm
Irreverence
famous
in
for
politics. I love it.
yeah. I mean, even with regular readings, when I'm not distracted, I'm famous for saying the wrong words. One time, like way in the beginning, when I wasn't doing political readings yet. I was just yelling at the TV all the time, but I was doing a regular reading, for the dailies, and I said gratitude instead of
Yeah.
gratitude.
I love it.
I'm like,
Yeah.
should I stop the camera and start over? And I'm just like, no.
No, leave it.
It's like, oh my God.
I love it when you tell that story. That should stick. I'm surprised more people don't say gratitude.
Yeah.
Make a new thing. Yeah. Hi, Vic. Vic's here. And Jeff, Tarot ask backwards.
Ah, love that.
Yeah,
Says,
Jeff
hi,
said
Marina.
hi to you, Marina. Said he saw you on
Oh,
in
hey.
politics with Scott.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, nice
Uh,
to see you here.
Right
Hi,
on.
Linda J. and Fleck. Hi. Barbara. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Jamie.
Hi,
Sylvia.
Hey,
Jamie.
Jamie.
Hi. Thanks for tagging that one for me, Lisa.
Sure.
Yeah, and now I'm not sure if all the comments show up here or if there's some on your channels and some on. Do you know anything about that, Lisa? 'Cause you
All
go
the comments show up on StreamYard. If it's somebody on one of our other channels, it'll have like a little paperclip symbol next to
yeah,
it.
for the link. For the
Yeah,
hot
a
link.
little link
Okay.
thing. But if
Okay.
you just want to see who's on your own channel, I pulled up on my
Yeah,
phone.
you gotta,
So I'm in my chat room on my phone, but I'm paying attention to
yes.
everything.
Okay. Gotcha. But we have all the comments together here. That's
Yes.
what
And I can throw wrenches this way too. So I do that.
Right. Right. We gotta be doing that.
Correct. Yeah, Lisa the wrench queen.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
Yeah.
The wall of blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hi, Meister Tarot. She's saying good
Hi,
church
Libby.
morning. Hey, Libby. She's up so early to be with us. Yeah.
Oh,
It
that's so
is, right?
sweet.
Yeah, it's like tomorrow and 5 hours more or something.
Oh, gee. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite a difference.
Let's see. Oh, CC Ryder. Oh, okay. Jeff is saying we can scrap your Jack Smith question. Okay, I didn't catch what happened up there, but I was wondering too. Oh, CC is saying his name is John Lumen Smith per New York Times.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Alrighty then.
well, now we know that. Yeah.
Now we know.
Yeah.
Come on now. John Smith?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Jack Smith. I read it wrong. Thank you. Thank you so much. I read it wrong.
I was going to say, it's going from Jack Smith to know his real name is John Smith. It would be like,
I don't know. That's kind of an old timey thing though, because like John F. Kennedy, Jack Kennedy.
Yes.
Yes.
So I don't know.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like even more obscure.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Yeah. Hey, Viviani, nice to see you here. Valeria, Rose Blue.
Yeah. Hi. Hey, Marie. Hi.
Okay, Aspie said his real name is John. He is called Jack. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, is that the truth? Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's real.
Okay, that's real.
It's real.
It's real.
All righty then. Hey,
Uh,
D-Rose.
yeah, okay. Oh, thank you, Vivienne. Thank you so much. Yes, please like and share and subscribe, all that stuff. It really helps. Yeah.
June 5th, 1969.
Well, I don't know if that's true. That's the thing. We don't know for sure about that birth time. I mean, look it up. If you can send me some verifiable information, I'll definitely try and do a reading on it. But
Meister said Jack looks like a Star Trek battleship captain or captain.
Right?
Yes,
right?
he does.
That's really
feel the
funny.
same way. Yeah.
And it was really nice to hear him speak, to actually put a voice to the name and to the face, right? Because anytime we've seen him, it's that stern picture, like, I mean business.
And
right?
he does.
Oh, he does.
I love his demeanor. I love that if you're not hearing from him, you know he's working on something. He doesn't have to be in your face in the media. You know, he's like,
No.
I'm busy, guys. I'll say something when it's pertinent. You know, I like that. I think it's smooth.
I love that. That just the facts, ma'am. And
Yes.
And there's no no gossiping or anything.
Nobody's above the law.
Yeah.
Right? Apply them to everyone. Yeah, Seascape says, I'm still crushing on him. I kind of have to admit, a little bit, yeah.
Lots of people are starting to say that. They're really crushing on him.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Cece. Okay, so Cece is saying that the New York, it just flopped up. Here we go. New York Times dropped an article yesterday where they reported his birthday. Okay. So not June 5th,
1969.
So he's a Gemini in 1969. Okay, good.
Connie, Viv.
Wow.
Yeah. Hi, Connie.
Right.
Oh, see your other post? There we go. Grew up in Clay, New York, a suburb of Syracuse. Graduated from the State University of New York at, I can't pronounce that, Oneonta. Do you know how to pronounce that?
Oneonta?
Ononta?
Yeah,
1991, before attending Harvard Law. Cool. Yay.
Excellent.
I still like the Star Trek battleship.
It's perfect visual. It's funny.
Yeah.
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 Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I'm really picky about doing charts without the exact birth time, or at least pretty close. Linda J wants a wrench. Okay. Hold on.
She's got one over here.
Okay. There we go.
Oneonta.
Oneonta?
Okay.
Linda J. Let's see.
Oneonta.
Moderator.
Yeah.
There you go. You're set.
Linda said, I need to. Apparently, she needs a wrench everywhere she goes. She's like, no, I need wrenches. Her tool belt is heavy.
Uh-huh.
Right on.
Goodness gracious.
Hi, Ian McGrath is here. When I cannot even pronounce that. When he was in court, he drank poison and died. Jack Smith was one of the 8 prosecutors. He was in court and watched him die. Wow.
Oh, is that Slobodan Milosevic?
Do you know how to pronounce that?
Oh, no. Slobodan Prajac.
Prajac? Good job, Maria.
Yeah.
Well done. Glad you're here for that. Because I would have butchered the heck out of that.
I just call him slow.
Yeah.
Slow.
Yeah.
Slow. That's amazing.
Yeah. In the Slavic languages, when you've got the L and the J, it's pronounced L, like
okay.
L. Yeah. So Prajac.
Slobodan Prajac.
Yeah, Prajac.
Oh, it's like a CH at the end. Okay. with this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's unusual for the names, yeah, especially if they with a C or an S at the end, that they don't have a little symbol on top. So yeah, it's usually a CH or an SH kind of ending. Ask me how I know that. I was born in the former Yugoslavia. So
No kidding.
Ah,
Oh, wonderful.
right on.
yeah. So the still understand the language, read the language, and yeah, know
That's cool.
some of the weird things. So
Yeah. Well, the
I
things
should have
that,
just let you
things that
believe I was
count.
excellent.
I'm sorry.
You know, go with it. I was.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
digging
I
it
said
100%.
I
I love
should
any
have just let
language
you
stuff.
believe I was excellent. Like, oh my God.
I'm all about the language stuff. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Michelle's Slovenian, half Slovenian too. Lovely.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Aw.
Slavic background and can't read it at all. Aw, sorry to hear
cooler?
that. Yeah, it can be a challenge. It can be a challenge in some ways. In other ways, it's actually really quite simple because the letter A always makes the same sound. It never changes depending on the letters that are by it.
Oh,
So
interesting.
what you say is what you write, exactly the letters that you use, and what you read the letters exactly as
So
they
it's
appear.
like there's no silent letters.
There's no silent
See, that's
letters.
what it is with English. Oh my gosh, there's so many different ways to say that there. It's like, which there are you saying? And
Yeah,
Like, yeah, or the famous what people can't get the your and the you are and the
right. And then, say herb,
herb
honor.
or herb.
You're not saying the H's on those. And
Yeah.
but you do say it in heart. Yeah, it can be a challenging language because there's rules.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's rules and exceptions. Every rule has an exception. So
Yep.
yeah.
Hey, thank you, Rhonda Rue. We have a super sticker. Yay.
Aw,
Nice.
thanks.
So sweet.
Thank you. So Jeff, I'm reading your other question here and trying to see if I can understand it first. So did Donald Trump encourage Robert F. Kennedy Jr. to run for president to hurt the Democratic Party the same way a Jill Steiner or Ralph Nader? Yeah, the Russian plant type of a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good question there. And then I have some over here in the banners, but you guys, just put them in all caps and do me a favor and don't use all caps if it's not a question, okay? Because then you'll be talking back and forth, and we can go faster if the questions are okay. Christine, got you there. If the questions are just like Christine just did in all caps with the any kind of color going on there with an emoji. Yeah. Hey, Kevin. Kevin's here. Kevin Lewis.
Hey, Kevin.
Yay.
Nice.
Okay, so did Trump encourage RFK Jr. to run for president to hurt the Democratic Party the same way? Did he have anything to do with that? I guess it's got a basic yes or no going on here.
Yeah.
Ancestor linker, you're so funny. Oops, got you there, Marie. Okay, thank you. Rose Blue. All right, did you guys go whenever you're ready.
My pendulum was no help. I got my middle of the road answer.
Oh. Huh.
Maybe there's another reason for it, or that's not the only reason for it. So
yeah.
No, it's not. It's not. Yeah, okay, so I'm using the deck of characters. I got the wizard. So yeah, Trump thinks that there is something that that Kennedy could be able to do to kind of bring him along. No, he doesn't have a wing or a prayer to get that done. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think he did. I think he did encourage him. and is still encouraging him. Yeah.
I'm kind of with you on that. I threw 3 cards over here. I got all these coins for the first 2. I got the King of Coins. I got the 2 of Coins. My last one is the 9 of Swords. So I think there's some kind of saving grace,
Yeah.
saving face, something. There's a strategy for it. But I'm not getting necessarily hurting the Democratic Party either.
No.
Oh, yeah, you guys went beyond the question, which is good. Thank you, Rhonda. Let's see. I just wanted to say, Valeria, honey, I have your question started, so we're good there. Okay. Yeah, no, I've got a no with that.
Yeah.
With yeah. Yeah. I don't think it, no matter which deck I use nowadays with Trump, it's just oatmeal brain.
It's because he's wackadoo. You can't make any sense out of his thought process or where he's coming from on things. So it is kind of all over the place, like oatmeal mush. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love Sheldon Whitehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just totally, yeah.
And you're absolutely right, Libby. He most certainly is. But then that absolutely goes in line with the things that Trump does, is he will find the most likely person to fail and say, that's the guy that I want. That's the guy that I'm going to support. So
yeah. Oh, great. We already have questions started there. Thanks, Lisa.
Sure.
Okay, let's get back over here. All right. So thanks, Jeff, for that question. And let's see. Let me just make sure because our members go first. Okay. Nana of 12. Is Laura Trump and Eric feeling scared? Are they scared? How
They're
they
scared.
They're scared. What's going on?
What's going on, Daddy?
Yeah. Oh God. Can you do that again?
Yeah.
please, Sherry. Okay. What is Laura Trump feeling? Well, she's standing over top of him saying, I told you so. Did I not tell you? Did I not warn you? Told you so.
Interesting.
Yeah, she did work for him, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well,
Queen of Swords. Told you. Did I not say don't do that? Did I not tell you that there was something else that you needed to do? Because you're being very delusional, right? Your thinking is a little skewed. And then I end with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, their big idea. She is really, really raking him over the coals about this. Like what you have done to the family and, what you have done to me. Yeah.
Can't cut a break.
Yeah, no, you can't.
And he's just like, yeah, can you get a hug?
I love him.
Who says, Eric, put the jar of glue down?
Yeah, you're right. Step away from the elders. Step away.
Yeah.
What'd you get, Lise?
I got sunken ship. Yeah, I think she's fully aware of there's an issue here. And mountains, the obstacles that they're having to deal with. Yeah. She's concerned about the future. Will privileges be taken away down the line? And I got repairman too. I think she wants to fix it, or she wants Eric to fix it, or fix himself or something. She wants something done. So I do agree with that.
Yeah. I have the same thing. I've got the Eight of Wands and the Four of Swords reverse. That Four of Swords reverse is like nobody's getting any rest there. Like things are just coming. I had the Eight of Wands first, so it's basically the shit's hitting the fan. And, yeah.
No love around that family dining room table.
No, the holidays are awkward, right?
Awkward. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Christine, great question here. Will Judge Cannon recuse herself from being the judge of 45's case? Okay, so let me use a different deck actually for that one. So basic yes or no. Will she recuse herself? Let me get back over here in case. Oh, hey, Sherry here. Yes. Sherry, hold my beer. Denise, hold my beer. Yeah. The comments, I'll never forget that. I love it. Sherry, Voices from the Swamp.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah. Oh, Ian, you read the indictment 3 times. Awesome.
Yeah.
There's a female that's going to be indicted, but who? Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. So, Will, what do you guys, are you getting anything on that? Are there any feels around Judge Cannon?
I got a little bit of a yes, but I think there might be something to that. Maybe she's going to be advised to. Maybe she's not planning to, but she's being requested in a very formal way. You should step down from this. Conflict of interest stuff. It's complicated with that. But she's not. She's included for a reason. So that it's not the sketchy part. It's just what do we do with her now? So I think that's what's going on.
Right.
Yeah, I think her name just it was just the luck of the draw, really, because there's only 15 judges that they could kind of pull from. So your chance of getting her were 1 in 15. Turned out that her she got the quote unquote assignment or whatever, but she's either going to recuse herself or they are going to recuse her because she has already shown that she has with the last time he was in front of her, she has a predisposition to acquiesce to what he wants. So that's not fair. So initially she's going to try to camouflage it and say, oh no, I think maybe I can be fair and I can apply the law. Well, history says that's not what you did, and what's going to happen in the future. Look to the past; it's a good predictor. So I think they send her on her way. She goes over the rainbow. They say, no, world, we'll find somebody else. Are you ready? Spread your wings, because boom, you're going to fly
out of the nest.
There you go.
Yeah. I agree. Her reputation precedes her around. Around she was just too much of a team player for Trump. And she's been staying loyal to him, right? Mm-hmm. But here's resignation.
That's right. Yeah.
Or it could be just an absolute block with the Lenaman. There's something written that's going to come out that'll be, maybe there's something even overseas, but there's something that'll come out there, and then it's like, you don't get to.
No. Yeah. We have reserved a parking spot for you in the other building.
Oh my God, that's funny.
That's great. That's great.
I just dropped my deck of character cards.
Oh, that's a lot of picking up. Just leave the girl. Let it go. That's 111 cards.
Yeah, there's so great. Totally. Yeah. And on the, because I've got the thing right here. I haven't read it 3 times, but there's 2 judges
Yes.
on that, right? It's not just her. And so I'm thinking that it has to do, I don't know, maybe there was a big judge pool or whatever, but if it's the venue area, how many are in the Southern District of Florida, Miami? Are there 15? There are 15?
Yeah, 15. That's it. 15.
Huh. That's quite a bit, though.
Well,
yeah.
It is, but it kind of isn't. But still, no, don't worry about her. Her name appears on the paperwork.
Yeah,
but
that's
it. She's not going to have anything to do with it. And I think the other name is that's on the list. I think they call him or her that's the magistrate, and I can't remember. What the difference between the two is, but
yeah. Cool. Okay, so did 45 try to contact Judge Cannon since yesterday?
Yeah. Gosh.
Oh, thanks for getting that question there, Lisa. So
Sure.
we do have your question. Tarot your way. Hi. Yeah, let's see. There was something else up here. Yeah, Aspie, we do have your question. Aspie Third Eye. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Sometimes, I love it when the cards start to talk.
Ooh,
yeah, don't you love that? I do too.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I don't really have to think too much about this. Yeah, I think he did. And he was just wanting to know what her feeling was and kind of what she was willing to do. And she said, you know what, I might think about it. See if there's anything I can do. But we need to talk about the Queen of Pentacles. So, it's kind of what's in it for me. You've already ruined my reputation, or I've ruined my reputation. So if there's something I can do, toss a little coin my way. Entertainment purposes only. What do I know?
I don't know. It's pretty good though.
Well,
with my pendulum, I got a teeny weeny yes, which made me feel like if it wasn't him directly, he's had somebody reach out. So he's concerned. So, and that's what he does. He just has, he has no regard for the fact he might be, recorded or followed or tapped into or whatever. He just does what he does because he's so impulsive like that. But I got justice and judgment. So I don't know, you take that however you want. That I got those two cards with that question, but with the pendulum, I think he's trying to reach out somehow.
Yeah, I agree, ladies. So with the Kipper, if the person you're reading on, if that card comes through, you look at the ones that are in front of and behind. I just left the ones behind, but what's coming towards her from him is somebody very helpless and gee, I wonder if I can, this is his, and this is him. I get this card for him all the time. He's leveled by this on top of the fact his health is awful. And he thought he could get a loyal partner because, she owes him, right? Mm-hmm. And he's like, well, I'll just put it out there and see if it sticks,
Right.
I'll work on
nothing to lose, right?
Yeah, I'm going to work her and I'm going to offer her something else. And then this is coming towards her and she's like, ruh-roh. What do I got going on there?
Yeah.
And she said no. And this is her. All of that was coming to her, towards her. And what's behind her back sneaking up is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think this is the other judge.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and I've got this other dude too. This other judge. So either one of these two guys could be judges. So yeah. So there's another little one.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is totally disassociated, isn't he, Libby?
Yeah.
Her and I both keep getting the same thing for a long time.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Coming out of denial's a bitch, man.
Uh-huh.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially for someone like him, he has lived that life, or he has lived that all his life, right?
Right.
He's never been held accountable. He's never had to answer for anything. All he has to do is think about something, and it's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
I declassified them with my mind.
Right. Yeah, he's that good, right?
They're all mine. They're all mine. I don't have to, but if I took them, I did. It's like, you don't own it. That's the government property. It's like in the beginning when he was tearing pieces of paper up, like, right, that was right from the get-go. And
eating some, right?
Yes.
That was discovered later on.
Yes.
Flushing and eating. Yeah.
A little ketchup on it, He likes ketchup.
Ketchup, yeah. Who needs
Everything's better with ketchup. Come on now.
Hey, ketchup's good on everything.
Oh.
Right, Shay Kitty. Shay Kitty cleaned her bathroom with her mind.
Wouldn't it? Oh, wouldn't that be great?
That would be
absolutely
right now. Yeah. Okay, so did Trump take documents to Scotland for transforming to someone there? Documents.
Or maybe you meant transferring.
Oh, like
transferring
over
to someone there, like to hand it over. I think that's what
transferring to someone else.
Yeah. Yeah, transferring to someone there. Yeah.
We're getting lots of yes, no stuff.
Yeah.
Did Trump take documents to Scotland? He's such a friggin' pack rat. I mean, he very well may have a hoarding disease. Which anyone out there has that, my heart goes out to you, because I've known people that, and it's not, well, it's trauma.
Yeah.
It's trauma that causes that.
Yeah.
I had a friend, she's not alive anymore, but she had this is heartbreaking. She had she had a storage unit full of just empty boxes. And it turned out, after we talked about it for years, it turns out she remembered. It took her a long time to recall, but she remembered being little and hiding in empty boxes to get away from to get away from her dad.
That's a direct connection. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Once she got in touch with all that, it was like, oh, then we're renting a U-Haul truck and I'm helping her get them out of there.
Yeah.
Save her $50 a month.
Well, we know 45 has his childhood stuff, so.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. His mom was.
No love there.
Yeah. Well, she was really ill when he was little. She couldn't. Yeah. Oh, so when do I stop shuffling cards here? Okay. Did someone take documents to Scotland for transforming?
I used my pendulum, and this time it didn't move. It just did the little tremble thing. So maybe I need to stay away from the pendulums today. I don't know, but I'll throw some cards though.
Oh yeah, maybe you're supposed to get the backstory.
Yeah.
Or maybe you need Axel to come over.
He's no help today. He is on probation.
You had to write him up, send him a pink slip.
Yeah, we need to have a meeting.
Yeah.
Or one-on-one.
I think he tried to, but was stopped. Yeah. With the what is that? The 8 of Swords. Yeah, it was something that he tried to do. Judgment came in. Somebody made sure that it didn't make it on the plane or whatever. And yeah, he had to let it go. Like, he couldn't very well come out and say, oh, by the way, somebody didn't do whatnot. And I ended with strength. So yeah, somebody took a stand and said, no, we're going to forget to put that on the plane. Right.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
That might make sense of the 3 that I have over here. I got the 4 of Wands. That made me feel like he kind of saw that as a great opportunity. It's like, yes, let me take advantage of this moment. I got the 8 of Wands information coming in, whether that's the documents themselves or information coming in referring to what you're getting, that there was somebody, an interference of some sort, right? And then I got the 4 of Cups, and he looks like he's really let down. So something took the wind out of his sails a little bit on that. So I don't know if his little window of opportunity closed up on him, or if, like you said, somebody stepped in and stopped it.
Sure makes good sense there. Well, with the Kipper, I've got these 2 cards opening it up. So this would be somebody in his family. And even though, they're not children, but or it could have just been something small from his inner circle here, but home space. I mean, the 401s you got at least could be Mar-a-Lago, right? Because in the other, Rider-Waite-Smith, it really looks like Mar-a-Lago. So maybe this one here is Mar-a-Lago, and something he just took like one thing, maybe something small. And I mean, there's some teamwork, but then, and here we are with discovery and paperwork and all that. But then somebody made that call to go, I don't know, and then here's his, maybe they thought in Scotland he'd get caught. And here we are with the travel, with something going back and forth to one premise to another, from one home to another, And why does Melania come through? Did she go with him? Did she even go with him, you guys? I don't know. But same thing I get, you guys, it was stopped. He was restricted somehow. Oh, it could be because this card came. Yeah. Melania could have stopped it, could have pulled it out somehow. And I've always gotten that she's been the mole. I just forgot that I got that. And people keep reminding me that she was the Mar-a-Lago mole that helped out the FBI raid.
You have always said that. Yeah.
But I forgot that I got that. That was crazy.
Debsy, we got it starred. I see it up there.
Yeah.
I get another feeling about him. He's almost got the mentality. You know how some people are just kind of petty thieves. Like they don't need the money. They don't need the jewelry. They don't need but they just look what I have.
He is like
it's
that.
Almost like he's not even getting the right. He's not taking the right things even sometimes.
Yes.
He's just taking it because he can.
Yeah.
And that's weird too. And that goes back to a lot of what you all are saying too about his youth and just his issues and the hoarding and it's bizarre.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yes, for sure, Natasha Bullwinkle was most definitely a mole.
You said that perfectly. It was great. I love it.
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Let's stick on the same subject here, even though I'm not going in order. Sorry about that, you guys. But I think because we're here already, let's go faster. Yeah. So the indictment has a text with Walt Nauta. Oh yeah, the dude's name on the paperwork here. His real first name is Waltine, like saltine.
Yeah.
That's different. Yeah.
Gave up his career, his pension, absolutely everything for Donald Trump. And you think Donald cares? You think Donald's going to say, hey, I'm going to toss you a few bucks. Thanks for having my back.
Yeah.
He's going to go to court and go, Walt, who? Was he the coffee guy? I don't think I've ever met him.
He's his Diet Coke guy. Coke. Yeah. His valet, whatever. No, he's his gopher. So, okay. So the indictment is a text with Walt Nauta and a female talking about there won't be enough room on the plane for boxes. Was that Melania? Okay, let's do that. Indictment as a text. Yeah, there's a certain level of years ago, for my own ridiculous reasons, I learned how to fly, and there's, weight you have to.
Yes.
You can't put too much on the plane.
Right.
And you're weighing the fuel
Yeah.
and everything.
Exactly.
The liquid is like 6 pounds a gallon, something like that.
Right. The fuel itself has to be
Mhm.
considered.
Yeah. So okay. What's the deal going on here? What really happened?
I think it was her. I I start off with the 5 of Cups. She was the one who made the decision not to take certain things along. 9 of Pentacles. She is protecting her lifestyle. She's protecting the things that she has that are important to her. Then I get the Lover's card. So that tells me, definitely the two of them are tied together. She is Queen of Pentacles. She's all about the money. He's all about possessions, and she's all about the money. And then I end up with the Star. So I think, I think it was her. She's looking out for herself, and she knew what he was planning on doing. So there's not enough room on the plane, rather than get someone else in.
Well, he had so much there, right? I mean, he had so many boxes.
I know.
64 boxes, and then they pared it down to 30 something.
Yeah.
I don't know. What are you laughing about, Lisa? What do you have? You've got something good, don't you?
No, I don't. I really don't. I'm laughing because I can't figure it out, but that's what I'm doing. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I was waiting for you. What do you have?
Yeah.
I have communication. So, I mean, that's kind of the question. So I do have that. Yeah. I got past and comfort. So the only thing I could think of with that was it's somebody in his past that he's comfortable with. That could very well be her, right? I mean, the cat looks like it has hooters, so that's
there you go. Yeah.
Tits up.
Tits up. And I got slow. So, trying to kind of slow his roll, I guess, maybe. Because he is so impulsive. So I guess that's what I'm getting out of those cards. So
he definitely, thanks for reminding me of that. I used to get, when I first read on him, the dude's got an impulse control disorder.
He totally does. Yeah. He does not think things through. He's not a big picture guy. And he doesn't care about how anything affects anyone else.
No.
Yeah.
It's that baby thing, that me, give it to me now. And, there's no reasoning behind it. So,
Yeah. So, okay. Her card came through, and she's headed towards whatever's what's at Mar-a-Lago, what's in the inner circle there. And what little thing, but then again, this could be Baron. Maybe she's thinking about Baron, and then here's, the documents, but again, with the, something coming from the house to go somewhere else. And here's her husband, just, brain doesn't work. And then another card that has to do with the documents in the boxes. And she's just like you guys were saying, she is totally focused on her security.
Yeah.
So, and then there's some deception. She deceived in order to get what she wanted. And it's not too hard because he's like this all the time as well. He really puts on a front.
Yeah.
Man. So it's all a big fat to me. Yeah. With quite a little backstory there.
Yeah, totally.
That's a good question too.
Really good question.
Thanks, Dipsy.
Thanks, Debsy, for that. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so now, Seascape. GOP Representative Clay Higgins basically called for a civil war.
For 45.
Yeah, for 45 indictment. Will the FBI make a friendly visit to him? Woo! Oh, I love these
Really?
questions.
How's it going?
What a great question. Yeah.
You doing okay today? How's your year going?
Let's go for coffee. Come on, I want to treat you to a donut.
Let's go for a little walk. Come in this car.
What's on your phone? Can I see your phone?
Yeah.
Did you guys watch? There's a movie on Reality Winner and everything she went through.
Wow. Yeah.
Whoa, the whole way they just like worked her and worked her and worked her, and finally she's backed in a corner, and not that I'm not for her, right? She just didn't do it the right way.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she just didn't do it the right way. She needed to quit and then be a whistleblower, but you don't think things through like that when you're her age, when you're in your 20s. You don't.
Yeah. No. Yeah, you can't think past the end of the day. Never mind. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was going through a really bad breakup, all kinds of things.
Yeah.
But anyway, focusing on this, Clay Higgins, FBI, what's happening there? Clay Higgins.
You know what? He can scream and shout all he wants about doing this, that, and the other. I think that, yeah, someone is going to step up and just kind of have a chat with him. Whether that's going to be the FBI, I'm not sure. I start off with the King of Pentacles, so somebody who's got some money who can kind of make things happen. But then I see him as the Five of Pentacles, like somebody is taking him aside and saying, dude, like enough. It's time for us to pick a side, and you're picking the wrong side. So you're making us look bad, because he kind of has some agreements in place where he wants to kind of control the narrative. Like, he wants his 5 minutes of limelight, right? He wants the world to recognize that he did something fantastic. But no, I think it falls apart. Yeah, no, I don't think that it happens. I think someone has to step up. Say,
my pendulum said no, but I think that there is some kind of a little bit of FaceTime happening with him on some level, though. I did get awakening for him. I think he's getting a little wake-up call, we'll call it that, on making that move. I got the Justice card, and I got the Ace of Coins in this deck. And that makes me feel like, back to on some level, he's being corrected. In a down low kind of a way.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a formal visit and all the suits show up and all that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like the warning or something, huh? Yeah. Well, I don't know what's going on with this guy, but just like looking at his future, or maybe this would be the past, there's something that's been developing, and he's in crisis. His brain isn't working right. The guy that like can't focus, might even have an OCD, feeling kind of just, not good. And then I don't know if he's going to be restricted at some point or outright picked up and, but like to have these cards together, to have the imprisonment card and then the home, like family, what's going on there, and then some big change coming in. So, this could be a visit to the home, like the guys that could put him in the pokey, right, could come into the home, and this would be the visit. And I don't know if there's something about money. He's been working to get money coming in is the deal. And then here
is this the fundraising to help 45? Because I think he's thinking of doing that, if not already doing that.
Oh,
trying to get funds together to support his indictment.
yeah. Like when I flipped the deck over and went to the other
His
side,
trial.
I've
Yeah.
got this, he's got this strategy here to, and it's very deceptive and cheating. And, this is our card for cheaters.
Yeah.
And then this card was with it too.
Mm.
So the guy that receives the wire transfer is probably for Trump.
Yeah.
But what's coming down the pike for this guy is an investigation, and then he's going to be,
Yeah.
Yeah.
More
More than scared, right? Yeah, that's a great question, Seascape.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wonder if they're just kind of watching him. Makes me wonder.
There's a watch list for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. And that would make sense because he's got funding, or he's got some dark money coming in from somewhere. So let give him room to hang himself, right? It's
He always does.
Yeah. Who's coming to your house?
Mm-hmm.
How are they affiliated and whatnot? So yeah, you don't want to go in there with, guns blaring. It's just like, Clay.
Yeah. What's up, Clay?
My brother. Come on now. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Aspie said, what was it, Aspie? It was pretty funny. Aspie said, met an idiot yesterday who is convinced Nancy Pelosi orchestrated Jan 6.
Right.
In heels. There you go.
Unbelievable.
Right. She told that guy to sit on her desk, and she told those other guys to throw shit on the wall.
Yes, please throw fecal matter all over the place. It'll look great.
Yeah.
It'll be so convincing.
And don't forget to bring that stun gun and throw it on my floor under that desk too. And, yeah. And why is that dude in prison now? Nancy Pelosi did it. Why
and put my husband in danger later on down the road.
God, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh my goodness.
You can't fix stupid, really. You can't.
No, because they don't.
It's official. You can't.
They don't want to learn. That's the
no.
And then it's like ignorance in action, just constantly moving through time and space, doing stupid things.
Exactly.
Right.
And sitting back and wondering, why is my life such a mess?
And
why did
everyone else
happen to me?
Right? Yeah. Yeah. So this is a great question from Aspie. In arraignment, 45 read charges and asked for his plea. Which one is this? In which arraignment are you talking about?
Yeah, which one?
Are you talking about it? Because he hasn't gone to the arraignment that's on Tuesday. This would have to be maybe she's asking here. Ask me, what are you asking? I think I know what you're asking, but I don't want to read the wrong way.
Yeah.
What she said, if Trump pleads guilty or no contest, there will be
next week coming up.
Next week coming up. Okay. So on Tuesday, when Trump's arraigned and asked, when he's read the charges and asked for his plea, we can fit, I think, 200, well, maybe even more. You can do long questions, so never feel bad about. We'll just go like this, trying to get over the the bar. But it's okay. You can always add more than this. So in arraignment, when he's read his charges and asked for his plea, what are the chances he pleads guilty? Okay, so what's he going to do? Is he going to plead guilty?
How's he going to plea? How's he going to plea?
How is he going to plea? Oh, wait, this isn't the right deck. What am I doing? Gotcha there, Leah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How's he going to play?
Yeah. This is, he's going to plead not guilty. There has never been in the history of the world anyone who has been as mistreated as he has been. He is going, no, I'm not guilty. I didn't do any of that. I don't know who you're talking about. That's not me.
Yeah.
I was the best president ever.
Over.
Right? Yeah.
Magnificent. Stupendous.
Magnificent. There were so many things that I put together. I saved the United States of America. I can't tell you the road it was going down on, but I saved it. I stepped in right away. As soon as I realized there was a problem, I stepped in and I solved it. And, yes, maybe I made a little bit of coin along the way, but, yeah, I was the best ever. So, no, I'm not guilty of those things at all. And I don't care about your justice. I don't recognize your justice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's going to go on a tirade. He's going to scream and yell about how mistreated he is. And this is nothing but a witch hunt perpetrated by the Biden administration.
Of course, all the usual, right?
All the usual. Yeah, I can write the script for him. I know what he wants to say.
I hear you. Yeah, I did it a different way over here. I was like, I'll put 2 cards over here is for if he says not guilty, and 2 over here if he says guilty. So for guilty, I got 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups, and both of those made me feel like that's a no on him saying he's guilty.
Yeah.
For not guilty, I got 5 of Wands. So he's going down fighting, guys, on this. And I got the King of Wands. In this deck, it's my angry eyeball guy. Yeah, so he's pissed. He's not going to. Even if, the plea deal would sure have to be a good one, but I just don't think he would. I think he'd rather have this go to trial. 100%. And he wants it televised.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, of course, because he's going to work it to grift. That's the grift he's got going on, right? Yeah. He's not going to give that up. He's not going to do any soul searching. He's not going to, nope. And he's going to isolate himself too. So, yeah.
And it all contributes to his martyrdom thing that he loves to do. So,
well, yeah, because that's how, he already has a whole, plan that way.
Right.
Well, Steve Bannon pretty much spelled it all out. He's just gonna say, that recording's out there. He's just gonna say one, their meetings in the war room.
Yeah.
There's all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's sometimes you got to wonder what color the sky is in his world.
Right.
Yeah, he is so far out there, and
that's great.
I think that's why the other 2 lawyers that quit just the other day. I think they're realizing that they cannot control this client. He's not doing what he's being told. He's not acting, in his best interest. And don't be surprised if after all this happens, those same lawyers come back and say, well, clearly the client was mentally deficient. You can't hold him responsible because, he's.
And he goes through so many attorneys. They just throw their little hands in the air. They're like, dude, I cannot.
He just lost 2 last week.
Yeah.
2 quit last week. Yeah. Lisa, Jeff wants to know what deck you just used. I think the guy with the red eyeball.
Oh, it's a Aquamarine Collage Tarot deck.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
That's the one I've only seen on Etsy, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember looking at that one. It's not good for learning at all. She just did her own thing. But it's so perfect for some. Every once in a while, it's like that sand, going through.
Oh, where they looks like they're swimming through the
swimming through sand. There's some are perfect, but
I like a lot of those images.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let me get back over here. Let's see. That one's done. Evelyn, Federalist Society, Heritage Foundations, did they promote RFK? Okay. RFK Jr.
They promote RFK Jr.
Did they promote? So is this an easy yes or no on this one?
I'm going to try it.
Did they promote RFK?
I think Axel's been messing with my pendulums.
He put
a knot in one of them the other day. So
Yeah. I only need the one card.
Yeah, that happens, right?
Yeah. Tag, you're it.
Perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm good with that.
Yeah. We have the foundation.
Awesome.
It's the foundation. So yeah, there's a yes there.
Bye, Suzanne.
That was easy. Oh, Suzanne has to take off. Okay. Bye, sweetie. Hey, Suzanne.
All right, thanks for coming. Thanks for being here.
Have a good one.
Yep.
Absolutely. I still have about another 15 minutes. So let's see. We have Death Satan. We have Peg. Here, let me just show you this one really quick. I read on Trump. I did 2 readings yesterday, so they're in there in that playlist. And pretty much again, anybody could just go to the political 2023 playlist as well.
Nice.
Wow.
That makes it easier, probably. Maybe we do this one real quick. Do we see Don Jr. in jail?
I see him in rehab all the time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Don Jr.
Let's see. Don Jr. in jail.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I've missed any other questions. And you guys feel free to throw them in there, even if we don't get to them, because I can always do them over my. Oh, here's one here. Yeah, we can always take them. We can all read on them later.
Libby sees Don Jr. overdosing.
Yeah. Nancy, I have your question. And Steve, I have your question there. Thank you for the all caps. That really helps. And thanks for not talking to each other in all caps.
Yeah.
That makes such a difference, right?
Rose blue. Yeah. Oh, and Debsy, I have your other question there. Thank you. Okay. Great.
Well,
what?
it's certainly causing him a lot of sleepless nights. I've got the Queen of Cups, right? Yeah, the King of Cups, and this is the Neoteric Feminine deck, by the way. So all the characters in there are female, and yeah. Wonderful. So yeah, he's very emotional about it. He is terrified that he is going to end up in jail, and he doesn't know that he can survive jail. So I think he's going to want to do anything and everything he can to not go, including making stupid decisions, things that he shouldn't be doing.
Nailed it.
Wow. Yeah.
I've got the exact same thing. Not even kidding. I think he's concerned about security, not just home, but just in general, everything that he just knows, right?
Yeah.
I got Claw, grasping at straws to make sure that he is not in jail. I got War, whether that's self-destruction or, completely just stirring it up, just on Papa's behalf or on his own, to keep himself out of jail. And I got Dust, so you can see that as either waiting for the dust to settle or actual. Might as well just shove his card at my nose, because I think that's exactly what's going on there. So
exactly.
Yeah, same stuff over here.
Yeah. Oh, quickly, Linda J is asking if we're going to be watching the trial. The trial won't be televised, but I don't know if they even can have audio recording. I heard on the news this morning that they won't be allowed to record anything visual. So, yeah. But we might get some audio from news reporters that can
snippets.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
maybe, but then again, I don't know. We'll check on that. I just know we won't get video. Okay, so Don Jr.'s future. There's something new that's going to come out that shows him being part of, I don't know if it's like the fake elector scheme or trying to steal the election or election interference or stealing something. Has something to do with his family, the clan, the Trump clan, of course, and him cheating and stealing. And here's where he's going to wind up. So yeah, I do see him in jail. I've read on him before. So many times. He has this playlist, and I probably should like start doing, at least monthlies on them. I haven't in a while. It's been quite a while, I think. I don't know. I forget.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because the cards have been fairly consistent over the last little while about their futures and what's coming up for them. So it almost feels like, it's like reading the same thing over and over and over again, right?
Yes.
But yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
maybe it might be time to revisit.
Yeah, the plan. Yeah. I mean, I've had, when you do a Kipper spread, you can see the different people. So if you're focused on the dad and then the kids come in, and when you keep doing it often, you start to see some patterns. Like I saw, well, I didn't know that it was going to happen, but when Ivana died, I was like, oh, that's what those cards were trying to tell me.
Yeah.
Like in retrospect, it makes sense.
Yeah. It's like, wow. For months, those same cards kept coming through.
Yeah.
So the only thing I do remember is Ivanka. I had gotten for a long time, Ivanka and Jared were moving away from Trump. And so then I think that's probably why I stopped reading on them. But yeah. Okay, so Death Satan is the DOJ investigating Death Satan in Florida because he's running his mouth about DOJ. Yeah. That's a good question. DOJ investigating him.
It may not be the DOJ. I think somebody is kind of looking at some of the things that he's doing and saying and where he's trying to draw attention. Because some of the things that he has said and done may not necessarily be on the up and up. So I think that there might be other 3-letter groups that are
3-letter groups. That's funny.
Right.
That are
NSA, CIA. Yeah. The Department of Defense, maybe, because he's tried to create that prison, or he's still working on that. Like he wants to have his own little army, right?
So, that's something that would take a very long time to happen. Like he couldn't make it happen within the next year or the next 2 years, right?
Right.
How's he going to work on that if he's going to be running for president?
Right.
He's not going to be able to say what goes on in Florida because he's running for president. So it's.
And did he pass a law so that he can run for president? Yeah, obviously he did.
Yes.
Because they had a law where
he 222 in chat.
Oh, 222. Awesome.
Nice.
I love those twos.
Perfect. Yes.
Over here, I got an Ace of Wands, which would indicate a yes, but I have so much more going on over here. I feel like it's more along the lines of, I guess DOJ or even the other 3 letters don't have to necessarily be hands-on investigating, but I think this made me feel like there's some hunting and gathering going on.
Yeah.
I think they're just somebody's collecting because he's providing so much. I mean, it's all pretty much out in the open. Lord knows what's going on that we don't know, but just the way that he passes things, that's sketchy. I got the 2 of Swords. I think that has something to do with that too. And with the 6 of Swords, kind of waiting till maybe some of these preliminary things calm down to address him more closely. And then I got the Emperor. So I don't know who that would be, but somebody has set that up to where it's like, okay, let's just keep collecting let's have a little file on him. And we'll get to that, is what I'm feeling over here.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I do have somebody's watching him. He's being watched. I think he's being watched with it. Well, the things that he's writing up, there's something, but then again, this could be text. I mean, could they be surveilling his phone? Could his phone be tapped in somehow? But they're looking to sting him. This could be like a sting operation. Mm-hmm. But if it came in, actually it could be coming into his house. He's being watched. Somebody's watching the dude from his phone in his house. And then something surprising is going to come out.
Yep.
Whoa, what a great question. Thank you,
absolutely.
Who would have, I wouldn't even think of these things.
Mm-hmm.
My God.
Most of us don't, because most of us don't have that kind of nefarious thinking.
No.
Right. Right? It's like, who would think of something?
It's pretty twisted. It's all really twisted.
It is. Absolutely.
Super twisted. Yeah. Thank you, Jamie, for the super stickers and stars and make sure y'all hit the like. Yes. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah. And should mention, for those folks that are here from my channel, make sure that go down in the description. I have a link to Denise's channel and to Lisa's channel. So make sure you go over there, do a thumbs up, give them a subscribe and, share a little of the love. But go down and do that. Yeah.
Yeah. And I have a link to your channel underneath mine too, right here.
The love is real. It's like, see everybody. Leave comments on all the channels, guys, when this is over. It all goes so far. It means everything. It helps our channel.
It does.
It definitely helps so much. Yeah. Let's see. Oh shoot, it's 1:15. I can't take any more questions actually. Now, because you guys are co-hosting, I can just leave and you can keep going if you want. It's totally up to you.
I am ready to go.
Yeah.
Those were really big questions. Those were really good.
Yeah. Let's do a card or two for you guys though, right? Okay. Let's do that. Actually, let me just. Okay. Yeah. What I know astrologically, what's going on is so the moon's been in Pisces, Saturn's in Pisces, and so yesterday, I don't know if you guys were kind of picking up on the wave of, it was moody yesterday and kind of sad, and and I'm thinking, well, we should not be sad because we might be getting justice, but I was picking up on, I'm like, it's the empathing thing. Because as soon as I said, if it's not, and it's me, let me feel my sadness, I definitely will.
Yeah.
But, I have a little spider here. But, come on. There you go.
Oh, bringing you luck. That's nice.
There's a little baby one too.
Everybody's like very moody. Everybody's been moody. I've been moody too.
Yeah. Super moody, and it was bumping up against Saturn. So the moon conjunct Saturn is like a real downer. And now it's on its way between Saturn and Neptune. Now Dreamtime has been crazy for you guys. Yeah.
Like so much that I almost had a breakdown on one of the live streams the other day, just kind of explaining. I didn't go into what the dream was, but it was disturbing and it just bad all around.
So you're
and I've been
picking
moody
up.
too, and it's
Yeah,
been awful. Yeah,
you're picking up. Yeah, I had this one dream where I thought, oh, this has to be something for me, and I'm going to explore it. But it was so clear. It was this room with four walls, of course, but I know it wasn't in my house. And I'm looking into this room, and it's full of water, and there's drains. There's 3 drains going down, and then there's cats that are trying to get out of the, to make sure they're not going in the water, and they're walking around the edges, trying to get out. And then I woke up going, whoa.
That's
super weird. So I'm just thinking of like, what? Is something sucking me down the drain? What? Cats are about independence and what? But the cats were all very overweight. They were very overweight. And then the next day the thing came out about Trump. So now I'm thinking it was about that. Yeah. Because I often go to sleep asking what's going to happen.
Prophetic one for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deborah too. I had that one. Yeah, I had that one too. Not enough sleep. Yeah, you just might as well get up, and I just lay there and meditate and try to fall back asleep, but then I end up just getting up. It's like, okay, it's 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Been awake since midnight. Might as well get up.
Yeah. I'll have to wake up eventually. Might as well be now.
And it is always around the full moons, usually for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, Melissa, fat cats trying to keep their feet dry. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Aw, these are awesome cards. Okay, cool. Yay. You gals go whenever you're ready.
I'll go because I just have one card.
Okay.
It's boundaries. It says, where do you need to establish better boundaries? So all of you out there, if you need downtime, if you need to step away from whatever, if you need, it's hard to do. It's easier said than done. I'm going to sit and meditate and have 5 minutes of time out and do that. And try not to place yourself in situations where you're uncomfortable. Find your happy space and go there as often as you can.
Right.
That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Nice.
And this is from the Mystic Sisters deck.
Ooh.
And this is Gaia. And she is all about peace, tranquility, and serenity. So, yes, I think Lisa is right on. Take the time. And when, if things that are disturbing or whatever come in, just take a step back. Take a step back. Not everything is there to hurt you. Sometimes things just happen. Be peaceful. Get into your own serenity and just breathe. Just breathe through it. This too shall pass.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Breathing, definitely. Breathe and walk in the sun. Yeah. And everyone, please say hi to Geek Hillbilly. He got ignored somehow. We don't ever want to ignore him.
What?
I didn't see you there. I'm so sorry. It's a lot to try and see everything and read and focus.
Right.
It's amazing we can even get any cards that are
accurate. Please. Yeah. I'm watching here. I'm reading here. I'm looking at the cards. I'm over here seeing it.
Oh yeah, it's a lot.
I know. And Lisa nails it often. I mean, pretty much every time.
You have so much confidence in me.
You do. We end up looking later and go, nailed it. So I have, maybe this is helpful for someone out there. The card is called Authenticity. And it's basically celebrate your unique divine self or your unique self. It's gorgeous with all the butterflies there. So it's about authenticity. And it seems to come through in my readings lately. And then there's something about being on an adventure, maybe going into a narrow place where you're going to release something, just let something go.
Oh.
So it could be whatever blocks or obstacles, if we have any, to being our authentic, real selves. Hey, thank you, Ian. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Ian.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And Sherry, I'm so sorry that you had trouble with your son. Yeah. And someone lost their oh my goodness.
What?
Oh, someone lost their child. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Oh.
Yeah, I know her son was in a car accident yesterday. And
Oh.
it's like, yeah, what he got was he got a little banged up and might have a sprained ankle. But yeah, the car was totaled.
Oh, thank goodness nothing happened to him though.
Yeah.
Thank goodness he's okay.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
Sprained ankle's awful, but yeah.
He was protected for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So big hugs going out to anyone who needs it. Sending you all so much love.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
We really need to have each other's backs as we go through this period. It's not going to be easy, I don't think.
Very true.
Yeah.
You guys are always so supportive of each other. I just love that.
I know.
Love.
Me too. Yeah.
I've had so much fun reading with you guys today, by the way.
Yeah, thanks, Marina. Thank you so much.
You're more than welcome. This was a pleasure for me. Absolutely love it. I hope I get invited back.
Well, of course.
We'll have to talk about it. I don't know. Yes.
We'll have a chat behind the scenes. See how you do with the metrics and the numbers, and
Oh my God. Do some calculations with the what is it with Google? Oh, I've got to check my analytics.
Yeah,
check the analytics, please.
Yeah.
Our people.
No, come back anytime you want. Seriously. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Definitely fun.
And you guys are invited to my channel whenever you want.
Awesome.
Whenever you can fit it in, just let me know. I'll make it work. I'll find a way.
Okay. That would be good too. Fun. I know. I love the way we can multi-stream,
Yes.
Nowadays. I love that.
Too. Yeah, absolutely. So this was just wonderful. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for your excellent questions and comments and whatnot. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Yeah, this was absolutely a lot of fun. So
right.
Glad I was here.
Well, let's sign off, and we'll see you next time.
Take care, you guys.
Take care. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.